inside.
Here's Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Murray with the defensive effort.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Holmgren pulls it down. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Hawks. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. To the inside, taken away by Williams. Chandler with the steal. Back to Young. Murray outside. And the dunk by Chandler.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Joe.
And, Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
He dishes it to Williams. Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss. Atlanta leading by 4. To the middle. Bey passes to Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Griffin passes to Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Williams. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch in that game against the Warriors. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Rebound by the Hawks. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Thunder trailing by 8. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Chandler kicks to Griffin. Williams against Bay. The pass to Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Oklahoma City has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Dort passes to Holmgren, and the shot goes down. Holmgren's got 6.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander, and Chandler throws it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the paint, here's Dort. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
And here's Young from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Micic, he's checked in for the Thunder. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. It's Dort on the wing. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Chandler. Johnson comes in for Sadiq. Thunder. Pokashevsky's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Trey Mann. And then for Atlanta, Chandler comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for DeJounte Murray. From deep, Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 7 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Pokusevski. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Micic in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Wiggins. He has yet to score. Shots good by Williams. Atlanta leading by 17. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trey Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trey says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Thunder trailing by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Young from outside. Here's Chandler outside Bogdanovic. Back to Chandler. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle, the second chance effort. 5 on the clock. Young outside. Inside. And the dunk by Chandler.
In terms of playmaking, Trae is as good as they come.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Joe. Rebounded by Capella.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
That's good from Chandler. And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Chandler hits them both. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
That 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 17. Young dishes to Chandler. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Thunder with the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Dort. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. For the finish. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can be a game changer on the defensive end. Has very good instincts for staying in front of guys.
Now, here is Young. 19 points in the game. Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Joe passes to Pokusevski. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Chandler sends it back.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And that one, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the made shot from Chandler, hands it from downtown. Pokusevski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside, and Chandler throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Driving inside. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Now, here's Chandler. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 17-point game. Dort against Griffin. Six on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Lets it go with the 3. From deep. They get it again. With the floater. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points. Atlanta leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today. And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren comes in for Pokusevski. And it's Williams in for Williams. And then for Atlanta, Bey comes in for Clint Capella. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Now, here is Young. He's got 19. Young off a pick from Chandler. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
That's good from Young.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D's side.
And so Young nails them both. Thunder trailing by 18. Passes to Joe. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Joe. He's covered by Murray. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Hawks leading by 18. Count it. Good. Young's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Chandler, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Micic, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now, here is Young. 23 points in the game, and good that time. Young's got 25 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Down low, George. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Young, right side. He feeds it to Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Using his excellent vision, Young finds the open man.
Williams against Bey. Williams attacking. Shoots over Bey, and there's another one for the Thunder.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Young outside. Hits it from three-point range. And he has 28 points for the game.
And even after All those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Holmgren can't hit. And it's Bey with the ball for Atlanta. In the corner, Murray with it. Chandler with a screen from Murray. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
The first free throw is good.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Dort against Bey. Holmgren with a screen on Bey. Here's Dort. Chandler with the block. And they get it back. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. .119 left here in the second. Just 3 to shoot. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Chandler with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Williams for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And there's the pass to Chandler. Holmgren comes with the double team. Bey passes to Okongwu. Here's Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the bucket by the Hawks. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 9 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
This is the challenge. Shea can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And taking a look at Atlanta, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, I mean, it's easy to see why they're up big. They know how to use their size, their athleticism to wear their opponent down. And you look at their rebounding numbers, it's incredible.
showing a lot of this and this.
Ooh.
And another one.
Whoa, you've been
and
working
two
out.
biceps at once.
Wow.
I'm tired.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Garbage Man.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Griffin out there with Bay. And it's Chandler in at the center, filling out the middle. Thunder trailing by 20. Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And Chandler, here we go. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Williams gets the bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Young dishes to Chandler. Tries the spin move. Passes it to Bay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Chandler. And the Hawks lead by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Outside, Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. Chandler with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 19. Young outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Going inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Chandler. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Holmgren. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Thunder trailing by 17. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Pass to Holmgren. Griffin with the steal. Murray left side, trying to find Chandler. He's got it now.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Outside, Dort. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Murray left side. And Chandler throws it down.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Now the pass to Holmgren. Sweet move. Rebound by the Hawks. Chandler's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Inside. The shake. Pass to Bay. From 20 feet out. Chandler. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Joe. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Atlanta calls timeout. Now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight, divided between the starters and the reserves for Atlanta. So it's the Hawks now. They lead by 14. Chandler finds Griffin. Back to Chandler. And he can't jam it through.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Chandler. Here he goes. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Williams. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Chandler's shot good.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Thunder trailing by 14. Over in the corner, Williams. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Murray outside. Here's Chandler. Williams with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
What's impressive about Shai when he's running full speed is still completely under control.
Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Dort passes to Joe. Williams with a clean look. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Hawks leading by 12. Chandler outside. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Williams. Double team on Williams. For 3, Holmgren. Chandler with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. The dish now to Griffin. Murray outside. Back to Chandler. Deflects the pass. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 13 points for Williams.
This period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Moment now to see the numbers for Capella. Great showing for him last season. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. great timing, and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Micic, he's checked in for the Thunder. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren the screen. Micic's shot is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the paint. And Chandler throws it down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Micic, the pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Griffin. Back to Holmgren. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Hawks leading by 15. Chandler kicks to Murray. Baseline J on the way. That falls. Nice feed that time from Chandler. Chandler's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Micic. Dort a screen on Young. Micic, the pass to Dort. And he jams it with authority.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Micic for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Micic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Griffin. Now the feed to Capella. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Here's Dort. 8 points for him. To the inside. Again with the block.
I mean, his monster defensive night continues, piling up the blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. Now think of that. Now Williams following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. For the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Griffin, and it's Bogdanovich in for Young. The Hawks leading by 12. Williams with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray with the defensive effort.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Chandler. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. The offensive rebound. Capella dishes to Chandler. Ball's knocked loose. Kicks to Hunter. A 3-ball. That ball's nice feed that time from Chandler. Chandler's got his 5th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bogdanovich. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the middle. No good on that one. Nice D from Chandler. The Hawks leading by 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich gets the screen from Chandler. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Williams, that's good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And so it's Atlanta riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thunder trailing by 15. Williams is out there with Pokusevski. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jang in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
This team leans on Shai to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Murray, the pass to Chandler. And there's the rebound by Micic. Now the Thunder with it to the left side wing. Williams with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Chandler with a screen for Young. Back to Chandler. Williams with the steal.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 6. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Chandler with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young passes to Chandler. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Chandler who brings it up for the Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. The pass to Holmgren. Doubled by Okongwu. Williams kicks to Dort. Shot clock at 5. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Young, and he gets it to go. Young's got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the Hawks making a change here. Dave's checked in. Murray, the pass to Young. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Joe, defended by Young. To take the lead, buries the long-range jumper. Joe's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Young off a pick from Chandler. Young's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Fader on the way, and Griffin sends it back. Charity stripe shot, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Chandler. Chandler's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Back to Holmgren. That one, no good. Nice D from Chandler. Young passes to Chandler. He kicks it to Young. For 3, Murray. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Holmgren to end the run. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Holmgren's got 12 points here in the 2nd half. Young dishes to Chandler. Back to Young. Murray right side. Feeds to Chandler. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Holmgren with a screen on Bay. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Young. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 5. Chandler with a screen for Young. Chandler against Holmgren. They off a pick from Chandler. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Love to see a wing player run the pick and roll. Sadiq has a diverse skill set.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young to the paint. Here's Holmgren. Chandler with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Down low. He got it again. Sensational.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Young's there. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past,
and good! There's another.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 15-6 run.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 10. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And rebounds again.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. Williams inside the line. Pulls in another board.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's a... And again.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
He blocks it again.
And this is a supercharged defensive performance. No one in franchise history has more blocked shots in a single game.
He never lets up, ever. Reading and reacting to every pass and every shot. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
My GOAT right there. He's amazing.
You trained me 7 years ago. Come on, dude.
you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I went and saw Mary in concession. She gave me some popcorn.
Popcorn for a meal? She could have given me more than that.
Great snack idea for you.